If you're looking for a meal that's big on flavor but easy on the wallet, you came to the right place. This is Nom on a Budget. Today, we're making an incredible chorizo corn chowder. It's smoky, it's hearty, and I got a healthy little secret that makes it extra creamy without using heavy creams. This one pot wonder is gonna be a new favorite in your kitchen. I'm so excited to show you guys this one. Let's get into it. First things first, hit saute mode, set it to high, and let's get hot. Now that our pot is screaming hot, we're going in with 9 to 12 ounces of chorizo. I'm using the ground kind today, but if you have links, just make sure to remove the casings first. Get your spatula in there and start breaking the meat apart. We want small crumbles that are going to release all those beautiful oils and spices. That's going to be the flavor base of our entire chowder. Now, just so you know, I did a little prep work before we got things started. I'm taking one large yellow onion and giving it a nice uniform dice. Just slide those right into a bowl and keep them handy. Prep is key, people. Next up, I'm dicing 2 fresh jalapeños. Now, I've gone ahead and removed the seeds and the ribs because we want that great pepper flavor without too much of a kick. Just give those a quick dice and toss them right into the bowl with your onions. Back to the pot. Our chorizo is looking gorgeous, so let's go ahead and dump in our bowl of onions and jalapeños. Give it a good stir. We want those veggies to soften up and soak up all those incredible spicy oils. We're gonna let these saute together for about 3 minutes until they're nice and translucent. Look at that. Now, let's start building those layers. I'm going in with 1 teaspoon of ground cumin. That is going to add such a beautiful smoky depth to our chowder. Next, we're adding just half a teaspoon of dried oregano. That is going to give us a perfect earthy balance. Go ahead and sprinkle that right in. It smells absolutely phenomenal already. Look at that. Now, we can't forget the garlic. I'm adding 3 teaspoons of minced garlic. I'm using the pre-minced kind today because it's a huge time saver, but feel free to use fresh if you prefer. Give everything a big, thorough mix. We're only going to cook this for about 30 seconds. We just want that garlic to get fragrant without letting it burn or get bitter. Oh man, the smell in here is incredible now. Once that's stirred, go ahead and hit the cancel button to turn off saute mode. Now it's time for the liquid. I'm pouring in 3 cups of chicken broth. Now, once the broth is in there, this is the most important part. We need to deglaze the pot. Take your spatula and scrape all those brown bits off the bottom. If you're enjoying this recipe so far, please take a second to hit the subscribe button. It really does help the channel out. Those bits, the fond, are packed with flavor and scraping them up helps prevent the burn notice later. Get it all nice and smooth. For the heart of our chowder, I'm cubing up 1.5 pounds of potatoes. I'm keeping the pieces about bite size so they cook perfectly in the pot. Just slide those right into a bowl. Take those same potatoes and let's add them to the top. Next, we're adding 4 cups of corn. I'm using frozen corn today, but you can definitely use fresh or even canned if that's what you have on hand. Just a quick tip, if you're using the canned stuff, make sure you drain it really well before adding it to the pot. We want the corn flavor, not the extra liquid. Dump those right on top of our potatoes and chorizo. Look at those bright, beautiful colors popping in there. Gorgeous. Go ahead and lock that lid into place. Make sure your valve is set to the sealing position. Set your pot to pressure cook on high for exactly 8 minutes, and that's it. We're ready to go. Once that timer goes off, go ahead and do a manual release of the pressure. When the pin drops and it's safe, carefully open the lid. Now, we're going to take about 2 to 4 ladles of the soup and transfer them into the blender. I try to aim for mostly potatoes and corn with each scoop. We're going to use these to thicken our soup naturally in the next step. I'm adding 3/4 cup of Greek yogurt here as a healthier alternative to thicken our soup. It gives us all that creaminess with less guilt. Now, if you prefer, you can absolutely swap this out with half and half or even heavy whipping cream. Use whatever in your fridge. Now, let's blend this all together until it's perfectly smooth. We want that really nice, thick consistency for our chowder base. Look at that, it's turning into a beautiful, creamy sauce. That is gonna be so good. Now for the best part, we're gonna pour that beautiful blended mixture right back into the Instant Pot with the rest of our chowder. Just look at how instantly it changes the texture. Give everything a big, thorough mix, see how it becomes so rich and creamy. And just like that, it's officially ready to serve, but don't go anywhere just yet. Make sure to stick around because in just a moment, I'm going to give you a full list of ingredients and step-by-step instructions so you can follow along at home. Plus, I'm going to give this a taste test myself. And hey, if you're planning on trying out this chowder at home, remember to like the video. It really helps me out. Alright guys, moment of truth. I got it right here. Oh my goodness. That smoky heat from the chorizo with the sweetness of the corn, oh man, it is incredible. You would never know that we use Greek yogurt instead of heavy whipping cream. It's rich, it's velvety, and it's a smart, budget-friendly way to get that classic chowder feel without using heavy cream. Now for a real pro tip. If you want that slow cook flavor in half the time, don't peel your potatoes. Most of that earthy flavor is in the skins. Just give them a good scrub, cube them, and then throw them in. It adds a great texture and it saves you about 10 minutes of prep time. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. If you're gonna give this recipe a try, remember to hit that like button and subscribe for more. I'm always looking for more ways to bring you more nom on a budget. And until next time, happy cooking.